all to address some critical security issues that have of late dominated the internal security space with potentials of threatening our democratic order. Following the successful conclusion of the 2023 general elections, it has been observed that some major political actors that the outcome did not favor have been issuing public threats that are directed at instigating actions to frustrate the presidential inauguration ceremony on the 29th of May. The Nigeria police and the national intelligence community have been closely monitoring the activities of these political elites, as well as other elements who have formed themselves into unpatriotic brands, whose only fantasy in recent times and undemocratic means to truncate our democratic heritage in advancement of their narrow personal political considerations. The beauty of democracy lies not just in the freedom of citizens to freely exercise their franchise within the electoral cycle. It is also hinged on the right of aggrieved political actors to submit grievances on the electoral outcome to the judicial process for consideration. The credentials of a true Democrat must therefore be measured by his or her level of patriotism and willingness to manifest the culture of submitting to rule of law, peace, democratic values, and the judicial process. These are integral and critical components of the political process. It is also expected that a true Democrat will subsume his or her personal political ambition under overriding national security and democratic interests of the country. Unfortunately, the public utterances of some political actors and their current attempts at inciting public protest with a view to creating national tension ahead of the presidential swearing-in ceremony do not only negate these values, but they are also manifestly subversive, undemocratic, and unconstitutional. Having submitted their political grievances to the judicial process, it remains concerning that some of the political gladiators are still bent on engaging other extrajudicial means to advance their interests in a manner that questions their overall intention as well as patriotic and democratic regions which they project. Ladies and gentlemen, the imperative of peace in our national life cannot be overemphasized. Sustainable